HotxXMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA.
Turn up.
We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
Welcome. You are now entering the Weird Science Laboratory in a galaxy far, far away.
Like how far? A couple blocks?
No,
or?
like extremely far away.
Okay, like a couple miles, because I can run like...
No, you don't. You really don't get it. Like it's really, really far.
You're not... Galaxies, you're not even giving me any numbers.
Joints and love. And the beats are absolutely 100% THC funkified. So open your mind and your ass will follow.
Yo, beat funky like the pack, so I chose to use a sticky note. Fat black patch, moving silence like an overdose. Liquid flow, general, known for breaking souls like a bomb packed with heavy bombs. Check the rack they on, look, I'm everywhere they wanna be. Burning marijuana leaves, feast on wannabes. Want a piece, watch you please for peace. Hotter than a thermal fleece of Russell Simmons niece. Colder than these rappers' feet, wearing skirts from BET. Look, they sweeter than sweet tea. Too much, bust up my teeth like coke, burned up the streets. Now I just burn a beast. Living penniless, with penmanship like a millionaire. Put my loaf up your penny if you ever push me there. Take the safety off of 16s and get to dumping them. Normally need no more than a clip just to suck some shit. I just be on Woodruff, burning the tips of my fingers, switches and pins. It all just depends. Open casket, whole cast of these 9 rhyming cats who can't fathom the rate. They whack, setting us back. Set the standard on wax. It's that full contact. These soft ass niggas can't handle playing tackle. Behind my lines, the eyes of stone cold killer. Looking to them deep. See if that ain't what they tell you. Every prescription mix got all you niggas slipping. You just take it and just sit there. I just make my lyrics sicker. Now I'm the drug dealer. It's something like a business. Somebody pour some liquor. Say that crispy ain't kill him. These simple sentimental niggas crying about some bitches. Been a misadventure sender since the very beginning. Godzilla to you niggas. Hey, don't get the trippin'. I ain't use my flame up in a minute. But I burn you nigga. I've been quiet for about 7 months. I'm smoking like 7 blunts. Now I'm ready to jump 700 cups. What?
Hold on, Chris, take a break for a second and break the weed down while I put these rappers on the stretcher. It's the return of the smoking like a locomotive. Brother from the 419, homie, I thought I told you that where I'm from is a concrete jungle. Part of a line, when I roar, yeah, it sound like thunder. Put these rappers under the dirt, all with their skirts and tight jeans and makeup in their little man purse. We about to bring the game back when men stand tall, cause all y'all really doing is making us look soft through the eyes of our enemies. That's why they kill us with no hesitation to get to go home free. But anyway, let me go and get back to this endo. Hold up.
Hold on, man. Hit this shit one time, fella.
Nah. My bad, I had to take a hit of some Doja. But open up your ears now and not exposure to something you ain't never heard before. A Midwest native with a little West Coast flow. That's oh so dope, it comes to me natural. Like Afro Rose or chicks that think it's caramel. Ooh, I mean caramel. I seen her and I shoot her down like she being bodied by a male. They wanna see me in the jail cell or in the morgue on top of the slab with my face pale, like Cedric Bland did when they took a picture. I need y'all to wake up now and see the picture that I'm painting in your mind frame. Like how they paint us the drug dealers, the killers, and police brains. So call me Pasquale, how I paint it vividly. The only thing is I ain't painting the penitentiaries. So take a puff of this here and let the weed blow.
Let's go.
Planet
Y'all tuned in to
Earth
HotxMagOnlineRadio. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. We live tonight with Weird Skyence, so make sure that y'all stay tuned in. It's your host, Sarah J. We turning up tonight, so let's get it. Make sure y'all click that share button and tune in. We got them coming up live real soon.
Yeah. Crispy.
What time?
Yeah. Volume 1.
Early morning, sunroof open. Burner's fires when I'm smoking. You can't swinging hard. Or like a ship off in the ocean. Got my potion in the bag. I'm feeling up to the check. Told my partner, keep your eyes peeled for them piglets.
Cause you know they out here simping.
Corona got them out here tripping.
Got the city locked down.
Feeling like we all in prison.
Money is the mission. Hustle hard with sniper like precision. Come between my corner, guarantee we gonna have some issues.
Positive is what I think. Positive is what I think. You gotta understand. Hustle
so, God, please keep on blessing me. My enemies will never sleep. I feel no way about what they say. I'm a lion-hearted, dreaded beast. Hey. My mental is down status, so call me your daughter. No room for the powder. This weed that I'm smoking, it got a whole lot of. Keep it the bottom, I'm skidding, I dodge them. No time for the problem, so call me a hitch. Because I'm so polished and raw like the coals that I'm smoking. They know I'm not joking with science. The best, and yes, we got you open like cancer the proof. Voodoo the truth. Who am I? I'ma tell you who. J-O-Z-A-Y. Jose for the ones who wanna try it. I'm a natty dread, rude boy, pops, Hollywood boy, you need to quit. Some camouflage, bush hats, steel toes, and some Quran, bitch. We stylish for militant, so don't come over here on that foolishness. Just because we preaching that positive, it don't mean we can't get on that foolishness.
Yo, while the harpsichord play the elegant loop, sat days in the booth in the haze from the fruit. Unfazed, unchanged at the root, with range like group, plus a little more to it like teeth to the Japanese. Something freeing in the process to my being, breaking down a tree, or steeping down the leaves. Ain't a problem with me, it all suits my energy, adjust my altitude to cheat. See, we be partly composed to THC. Big chief friend, pre-rolls for creating. Challenge gon' step to the plate, but be safe, queen. This shit might take your breath and your face. Corona marijuana got you coughing, need some water, and a whole ventilator praying shit get greater. Bernie dropped out, oh well, see him later. Now who I'm gonna fuck with? I ain't even trust him. Hot potato, annihilate violators. Translator nigga, the vapor, the flow contagious. COVID like the kids at cages. Got sent to our room across the nation. Make room and make way, the science invaded. This ain't the time or the place to say spaces.
To the Lab Quarantine Volume 1. Kick back, light your wine. With Nation, we on the move, y'all.
Let's go. I know y'all waiting. We got Weird Skyence coming up live tonight, so make sure that y'all stay tuned in. Y'all tuned in to HotxxMagOnlineRadio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting rendition of the MF Wake Up Show with your host with the most, the infallible Igor, throwing the switch, inviting y'all to come and step to this on this most Yaggeristic of days. The sun is shining and you know what time it is. It's always 420 on planet Earth, baby. So go ahead and put it back on time. You choose
Yo, it's another hazy day as I awake to A. Collect Jumanji off my tray, break a diamond down and bathe myself in the rays. Hit up Jose, said I got another quake on the way. One time,
I'm just waking about my slumber and my lungs are dying hunger. That 420 flight that you inquiring about, my brother. I need about 35 minutes. We'll make it 45. This girl trying to get the business.
Smoking omnipotent, potent dopest before I wrote this. Pen stroking on these pages, trying to get back to focus. Rolling grams, going ham on the Grammarly scrolling. Scrolling in her DMs to help me complete my morning. Next
fresh out the shower cause that session was amazing. Now I'm in my truck and that OG is what I'm blazing. Riding through the streets and I'm feeling real good. Hit that homie on the line. And oh, what's good?
Hey.
I picked on a Friday. Alright. One time. I think I said it again. I picked on a Friday.
Feeling alright.
One time.
Yo, the perfect way to start the day. Pinocha pancakes and eggs. Had to shake before I shake. Had to go grab them shells. Cliffy got the spliffy piffy. Back at the spot by 12. Session with the bread we ain't only blessed myself.
Finally down this chronic lit road. As I pull down on my homie, if we mob to the stove. Where that voodoo is the usual. Ranger, it be that brute, but they'll have you feeling cuckoo when the music starts to hit you. What's
over the head with that nigga shit. Believe we need a fifth. Lucille Combs got me zoning. I think it's time to spit. Voodoo on the user. She clucking over that cuckoo. Puffing one of some snooze. There was nothing is up to you, bro.
So back up, cause it's on. My sister say she throwing the party, and I better bring my ass on. Red cup, red place, you know what it is. Phone slapping on the table while I smack this gene. I picked on a Friday. Alright. One time. I think I said it again. I picked on a Friday. Alright. One time. Yo, what a perfect way to end the day. I ain't feel lost of food. Parking lot pimpin' chillin', you know how we do it.
Chicken exquisite, lovely women ridiculous. Henny glass sipping fat, chasing drinks so I don't chase no
cause
ass.
I barely chase my dreams. Silly rabbit, what you think? This a game? Oh no, I'm gonna need you to stay up in your lane.
Shawty serving the liquor, been throwing me the eyes. Spider sister tell me that she needs some web in the eye.
One time. Yeah.
That's right. If you caught any of that, you caught most of it, baby.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tara J from HotxXMagOnlineRadio. If you are a music artist interested in winning 1K cash prize, getting a live interview, plus performing in front of a crowd of people, then October 16th, y'all better pop out to One Live Studio on the north side for auditions. For more information, contact Troy Flaguy. General admissions is $10, audition fee is $40. Make sure y'all pop out and show out, you dig? Let's get it.
Sound boy, turn off the little jump and tin pan sound that we have here. What do you?
Make sure y'all stay tuned in. We got Weird Skyence coming live real soon. Stay tuned.
It's good while I light my split. Don't need to try to fight it. So go to legalize it. It's good while I light my split. Yeah. Oh yeah. What time I say it's good while I light my split. Positive vibes, and I tried to make it through the day and survive through the night. Cause they running and they gunning and they hearts filled with hate. And they beat us until we are dead. The poly tricks and spreading lies, then the devil's in disguise. Hide behind they suit and ties, but you can see it in their eyes. Free from the grain of the money that they seek, as the rich are getting stronger and the streets are getting weak. No mercy from my brethren at the hands of they law. They murder us in the street like we going to war. So while I light my split, don't need to try to fight it. So go to legalize it. It's good while I light my split. Yeah. Oh yeah. What time I say it's good while I light my split. Don't need to try to fight it. So go to legalize it. It's good while I light my split. Yeah. Oh yeah. What time?
Through the roughest and the toughest of the seeds of my 7 cheese. Splits, twisted skills, enlisted goldie grip and squeeze. Good aim with Batman linguistic freeze. Set fire with an experience. If these we fuck any, it's these means. See, we be the free night sin. Testament, lion spirit, reincarnate, man harness it. This arm with gifts, big into it. This infusion you interpret as stupid shit or truth and writ. Pardon the split, excuse the split, don't lose your head. No, don't lose your shit, no. Excuse me, no foolery, just do beat the mule, keep kicking and praying, no sway in my sails. When the waves come in raging, straight head and guns blazing. Excuse me, one time, one loving. Excuse me.
Let's go. I know y'all super excited right now. Me too, cause we about to have Weird Skyence coming live on HotxMagOnlineRadio. I don't know if y'all ready for that, cause y'all already hear they got that fire. We gonna get into one more jam by them, but then we gonna bring them live. Let's get into this next one. Okay, Concrete Jungle. Let's get it.
One time.
Open my eyes, thanking God I seen another day. Money on my mind as I'm sitting smoking on the haze. Just another day of hustling, trying to get by. Hoping that I come up on some money, that's my shack height. Oprah Winfrey way, back when she was big bone. My mobile chirping, I'm in the bourbon swerving, I'm gone. Riding through these streets, you better take precautions, cause they playing for keeps. And they ain't worried about no coffins. Where I'm from is murder often, so it's really not an option.
to ride around and have nothing off in your pocket. No, it's not logical. Hurtling through this obstacle, trying to keep your head while keep your bread. That's the common goal. But many don't achieve it. Please believe me, I done seen it. These streets will take you under, dog. It's a cold demon. I got a partner in the cell, another partner gone. That's why I be so happy when I finally make it home. Yeah. Concrete jungle. We live in a concrete jungle. One time. We live in a concrete jungle. We're living in a concrete jungle. Waking, baking, 5 a.m. up in the kitchen, looking at the pictures, asking how I'm living. Another mission, another mistress, another evening, thieving beats to vibe to while I'm high and ride, grinding, trying to fight the tide. I don't sleep at night, left them fight distracted. King of the jungle, they fly, trying to just pull a Mufasa. All my Sarabis is watching it, not like I chop it, just straight in the conda. Eat to be eaten, fight to be beaten, focus is scheming, love. Gorillas are key and boys, the strippers, they calling got teachers, boy. I said I fear no man, no child. Strong speed, strong mind, bullseye. Every time, tree eye, yeah, they keep me on sight. Constellation, star shine, late at night, that's my God. Jumanji, treat the reaper, you can smell it through the speaker. Eat the creeper, lethal hunt the Caesar, cause the evil's eager. Nothing coming to a dream, she can eat and what you speaking. Streets will leave you leaking, jungle leave me bleeding, leave you bleeding. It's the jungle. Concrete. Concrete jungle. One time. We're living in a concrete jungle. We're living in a concrete jungle. We're living in a concrete jungle.
Let's get it poppin'. So like I promised, we got Weird Skyence coming live on the show tonight. So with further ado, what's good? What's good?
Oh, yo, it's Weird Skyence. We live in the building. What's going down? How you like me now?
Hey, it's lit. How y'all doing today?
You doing great. How you going up there?
We are good. Super excited to have you guys back on the show. It's been a minute.
Yes, sir. We are weird. I appreciate you having us, though.
For sure. I remember way back, you guys supported when I first got started and we did an interview. So, little things change. That's why I'm glad to have you guys back on the show. You guys been working, okay?
We doing little things here. It's a little sweat on the brow, but you know what? I love doing it, so hey.
Absolutely. Now, before we dish all the goodies out to everybody, let the people know where y'all representing from.
So we based in the Weird Nation. You ever heard of a bucket and a hole in the bucket in the ground? Under that is a place where we are. It shines so bright. Late at night. So 19 Glass City, the mud is where we represent. Toledo. Glassy Pie. Some people call it Baby Haley, Baby Compton. I like to call it home.
Love the energy that you guys have. That's what we talking about. So it's been a while. What you guys been up to when it comes to this COVID? Where you guys are located? How has it been since COVID started?
Well, people riding, people acting stupid and the usual. Nothing too crazy. Well, there was a bunch of protests, but that was not related to COVID. Then there was a bunch of tissue that went missing. That was COVID related. So that's how we're living. You know, we paper towel like, you know, a little rough down there. It's surprisingly rough, but if you wet it a little, there's no difference. It's like a baby wipe. That's neither here nor there. Actually, you know, everybody I know, everybody in my circle and network has been fortunate enough to, you know, keep the proper precautions and stay strapped up with the PPE. And so, you know, we just trying to lay low until this shit passes. I mean, until it passes over. So, how you doing? You all right? How you holding up? You got your cough drops and tea?
We got it all over here. Cough drops, tea, coffee to keep us up and everything. But you know what? You guys are right. Can y'all stop taking the toilet paper, please? Because we need that.
Okay, dang. You know what I mean? You know, this insanity is terrible. I'm quarantined. I want to try some experimental food who may have some adverse side effects. I need my TP. But we also got these albums coming on. We're on some dynamic videos, trying to make sure the videos are up to par with the talent and the quality is up to par with the talent, because for a long time we've had talent and we haven't really had a chance to properly convey or properly represent how strong we believe in the talent and shit, like, I mean, and stuff like that. So, you know, I really want people to stay tuned for that, for sure.
Absolutely. And I mean, you guys aren't new to this game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been doing it for a while. You know, Jose.
I am ancient, my dear. I am old as time itself.
Like, for real, you guys have been working. I mean, like, Jose, you've been producing for 10 years, correct?
Jose has been producing for a decade now and then some. Tell her, Jose. How long? A decade is what you want. A decade and some change. It's been a very long time, you know. I would say since the age of diapers, pots and pans, that sort of thing.
I know that's right. So, I mean, what made you get started producing? What made you wake up one day, say, I can make beats and this is what I want to do?
It wasn't an option. Stayed on the road with my dad and his band. So that was pretty much, nah, man, tell her that bullshit shit that's going to hit her in the heart. Your dad put you on his fucking lap, dog. Tell her that shit, dog. Go ahead, man. Give her some sentimental shit right now. Go ahead. It was a long time ago. It was. My car set me on his knee, pair of drumsticks in my hand, you know, and let me go banging, crashing away. And then all of a sudden, I said, I have it, and now I'm going to employ it. How does that sound?
Hey, look, if it worked, it worked, right?
Yes, ma'am. To this day, it works. To this day.
That's dope. Okay, so at least we got a little background on, you know, how you got started, and then eventually you became and you founded Cowboy ENT. Did I say that correctly?
Yep, Cowboy ENT, ride till we die.
Okay, explain a little bit more about what Cowboy ENT is and how you created that.
It started originated from my love of motorcycles, you know, Kawasaki, you know, then I'm a cowboy, so, you know, just changed the C to a K-A-W and ran with it. But that's where the SK comes from in science. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, that's a little Easter egg, you feel me?
Absolutely. That's dope. So how did you manage, you know, having a group and being your own music artist at the same time?
Just did it. You know, it was crazy. It started off solo, but I think in the end game, it wasn't never really meant for me to be a solo act. It's like once me and Chris had linked up, and finally things just skyrocketed for us as far as on the level of energy we put into the music, the positive vibes that surround us, you know, our whole conglomerate that surround us that we had built up over time. It was just, I feel like it was just more so bound to happen, and that's the lane that we going down.
Absolutely. And like I said, you guys, for everybody that's tuning in, they're not new to this. They have worked with big names in the industry as well. For instance, Jose have opened up for Snow the Product, Nappy Roots, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like, let the people know how that experience was working with some of the legends in the game.
I mean, it was a dope experience. You know, it got my feet wet to see, you know, the type of speed that this industry is at, but that's just from hard work and grinding. You know, it's just knowing that being at the right place at the right time, knowing the right people, get my foot in the door. Wow.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, you're doing a lot. I know that, y'all have your own little thing going on, but are you guys independent or currently signed?
No, we're independent. Cowboy. The Cowboy ENT.
Yes. Love it. Okay. And now, is it just you two in Cowboy ENT, or do you have other members as well?
It's funny you should mention that because, they are looking to expand their roster quite aggressively. Aggressive expansion. Like few chosen warriors ready to rock the microphone aside us. And there's always room for aggressive expansion. Aggressive.
Absolutely. So let's say you guys want to recruit artists. Would you recruit artists just in your city, or would you do artists worldwide?
Right now, starting small, we already got our eyes on the next wave of outside of us too.
Okay.
But if we were going to expand beyond that, like to look for a 6 Power Ranger, because to go beyond 5, to look for the 6 Power Ranger, that nigga gotta be special. He gotta have to move the green suit, all that shit. So, I mean, sorry. I'm sorry. But that, in order for us to be looking outside of camp and the expansion of the network that we have nationwide right now, we got a couple people to cover different places that the conglomerate is sizable right now. So for us to put out something and look for somebody, that means we're really looking for that special chosen one. So we're not quite there yet. We just ready to move in slowly, surely, and precisely. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Absolutely.
So, when that time comes, what I'm saying, I feel like with us, how it just fell into place when the right people gonna come around and it's gonna work like glue, just like it do with us. That energy and vibe, right?
Absolutely. That's very true. And then, having people like you guys who have been doing it for a while have the experience will be a dope experience for whoever you do bring in. Like, speaking of experience, Chris, can I call you Chris? Is that okay?
I prefer the whole name. Like a Tribe Called Quest, Crispy the Infallible is preferred.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
I'm totally joking with you. I am pulling all of your legs.
I was like, he's messing with me.
It's a bit personal. You'll have to tell me what color your toes are painted later. But yeah, go ahead. Here you go. Okay.
Y'all are hilarious. So, speaking of experience, you yourself have been doing it for 8 years. That's a long time.
Well, it is. I mean, hey, it feels new to me whenever I can get back into it. I'm aware of it, but I'm not aware of it. When you say things like that, it's like, that's dope. Can't wait till it's a decade or 20,
Absolutely. So how did you get started? I mean, like, what encouraged you one day to wake up and say, this is what I want to do. I'm dope at it, and we're going to do this?
Well, it started when I was a wee little lad. There was a video, Sky's the Limit by Biggie Smalls, and he had 112 on there. And ever since that day, I'm playing.
I'm like, what?
shout out and rest in peace to Big Papa and 112 and shit. But no, I used to listen to like a bunch of rock music, but I also used to write poetry. And as I kind of moved from middle school to high school, started getting into like the lunch table battles and shit. And so the poetry became battle rapping, and the battle rapping was cool. But I discovered quickly on that I was a more conceptual artist. I like writing poems and, verses like that. So I don't know. It's been a fun ride. This, 8 years? It's been nice officially making songs the way I want to make them.
Absolutely. That's lit. So, also a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people do know. But for those of the people who don't know, you were part of independent media. Explain to the people a little bit more who don't know, what was independent media?
Oh, man, independent media was like dope rhyme MC boot camp, and it consisted of like 4 dudes. We was like the Ninja Turtles, and rap was like our master shredder. Like, we each had different styles and personalities and brought different elements to a record, but when combined, it was like the perfect ninjutsu. It wasn't necessarily any of ours first go around at rapping, but it was like our first go around at knowing we were dope together, and really, looking at each other as equals and friends and brothers. It was nice. It was, you know what I'm saying? That was the start of it. That's what made me be like, yo, I am Crispy the Infallible, and it kind of gave me some of my confidence as the artist I am now.
That is dope. Okay. That's interesting, actually. I like how you put it. It's like a artist boot camp, a music boot camp.
Yeah, we was all learning to do media stuff, too, back then, because, a lot of us we all was notebook, and we had to learn that. Go digital with it.
Absolutely. Now it pays off nowadays because it seems like everything's digital nowadays.
Right.
So, so for the people who are just tuning in or just don't know at all or have no clue, how did Weird Skyence come about? How did you guys meet?
I'm going to start the story off and pass it to Jose like a blunt. Okay, listen. We operated in this city in similar circles around each other, just never directly with each other. I mean, the city's not huge here. I mean, like I said, it's a hole in the hole under a hole, beyond a hole. But it's bright. We got bright past prospects. So, traveling the minuscule circles here. Who did this go? All right, man. So, look, traveling the minuscule circles of artistry and the speakeasies and open mics and things like that, we would kind of just bump around each other until one fateful day. Jose? Yeah. And that's like he was saying, we always worked around each other but never really crossed paths. We was like, oh, yeah, that's bro. That's Chris over there. But this came down to a mutual friend of ours. Was just like, hey, y'all need to link. Like, he's dope, you dope with music, and y'all need to just hook up. So, just happened to be passing through a friend of ours. That friend. And that was when he was in the basement. And that was after that, just we linked at that point, and we ain't looked back since. I told him, like, man, y'all got some beats. And I played a beat for him, and he freestyled the entire song with a hook and a verse all the way through with no interrupt. Like, that right there was like, yeah, this will work. Oh, go on.
For sure. Oh, that is dope. That's kind of lit, though. Like, it's funny how y'all were in the same city, worked around each other, but never worked together. Now look at y'all.
Right. It's funny how things, but things happen in its own time. It wasn't meant for us to meet at that point in time, but now that we have, what I'm saying, it's on like popcorn.
Absolutely. So y'all know 2020 has been crazy as heck. It's going really fast. 2021 is coming and right around the corner. What do you guys want to accomplish before 2021 hits?
Basically, getting this album released and following up with these videos we got put in the stash that we're working on. That's really the end game I see for us. Finishing what we already are in the midst of finishing. A nice consistency in visual content. Yeah. And visual and audio content. If we can't give you a visual every week, we can give you something new to listen to, a snippet, a picture. We're trying to make sure we can get all this music we have here out to the people in the right way.
As you should. As you should. Now, your album, when could everybody tuning in and all of your listeners and supporters be looking for the album? When does it drop?
It will be dropping. We don't have a set date on it right now. Quarantine will drop November 13th.
All
It shall be so. It shall be so. Prepare yourself. Let it be known. The word is bond. Quarantine shall be fully dropped by November 13th, no less. And an update on Planet Dread by December. What he said.
Okay. And what platforms do you plan on releasing that on? That way everybody who is listening can tune in and follow you guys around that time and now so that they can keep up with everything that's going on.
I'm going to answer that question with a question.
Okay.
What distributors would you suggest? Because we have a few in mind and we have a few that we've tried that, okay, they do all right, but we want to just have every avenue at our expansion. So what distributors would you try? Have you seen work best for artists?
I would say Spotify for sure. Tidal, Apple Music. Those are probably my top 3. But everybody has their own preferences. But those are my top 3 when we're talking major platforms to drop it on.
And getting on there directly as an artist, sometimes people go to distributors like, what's the DistroKid? What's the other? CD Baby?
Yep.
Do you know any of those? Could you suggest either of those? Because we've used the 2 I've named. We just want to keep a nice list.
For sure. I would recommend either TuneCore or DistroKid. However, DistroKid will be my top pick.
DistroKid, top pick.
Yep.
And TuneCore. Thank you very much for that. So we're gonna try and hit all the. I listen to Spotify personally. I know I've toyed with Tidal for a second. I know a lot of people have iPhones or the iTunes, so we're gonna try and hit all the platforms we can, and have something on YouTube for everybody to get a little taste of. So.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
Instagram content like the story, Facebook Live and stuff like that. Could pay attention to that type of stuff because we'll have little Easter eggs and earwigs and tidbits and those as well.
Super dope. And speaking of other things that y'all have going on, y'all also have merchandise.
Bam! Damn, can we get a visual? I just picked up some shirts. We just got 20 of the big boy shirts. I know last time we had some small ones for the itty bitties and the ladies and stuff like that, but now we got the big ones in. I got 20? Did you get some recently too? So it's 50? 70?
We got enough to be covered for those who want to. But just reach out, let us know what you need, and we will provide.
Via the email or either one of us on Instagram. What's the email? WeirdScience.business. Weird
Science. Weird Science Business.
Weird Business. Shit, okay, give us a second. Here we go. The email is WeirdScienceBusiness. gmail.com. Sir, I thought there was a dot in between business.
You the one who made it.
I know. That's the worst part. WeirdScience.business@gmail.com, right? Yeah. There it is. Sorry for the confusion, folks. Anyway, if you want a t-shirt.
It's so hard to find good help these days. I swear it is.
Well, what's your Instagram?
Instagram, of course, is WeirdScience_music. And Facebook is run Weird Science, and that's the best platform to catch us on.
Make sure you spell it with an SK.
Right.
What's your individual?
Well, you can find me at Jose. That's JOZAY space Cowboy on Instagram and on Facebook. Them are the 2 main platforms that I could be found on. I frequent very heavily, so. All you gotta do is inbox us, and we are, quick to reply when we can.
You can find me on Facebook at Crispy the Infallible. If you want to message me there about a shirt, I can respond to you and we can get you a shirt that way. If you just want to follow me for my everyday antics, Crispy Do A Lot is on Facebook as well. On Instagram, it is everything lowercase, infallible_tight. PATXH_WS. Yeah. So anywho, that's that. Got all that fuzzy stuff out the way. So how was your weekend? How was that for you?
Busy. Quarantine have been great for me. Since everything's digital, a lot of people are home more. So a lot of people are tuning into the show more, and more tuned in with the digital world. So it's definitely dope. I think that my weekend was great. How about you guys?
It's great. We stoned all the time. So shout out to all the stoners that's listening and tuned in right now. This is the Stoner Hours, for real.
I know there's a percentage of people who, like me, who thought, hey, man, this quarantine about to hit, I'm about to go in here and completely reshape myself. And then by reshape themselves, they meant, like, mentally and, like, lose a couple pounds to get abs, but not, like, the way I reshaped myself. It's like I got, like, I got a spare tire now. Like, my breathing, I wheeze when I go up, like, 10 steps. But I think there's a way I can come out of this quarantine with those results, like get both. But anywho, that's how that's been going for me.
Oh, no.
I also want to say something right quick.
Absolutely.
Tonight we have somebody with us here joining us in the lab. My brother, man. He's on two of the tracks he'll be playing eventually, I believe.
Absolutely.
And his name is Sonny Bono.
Okay.
He's from independent media.
Hey, shout out to you. What's up, Sony?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, not much.
I listened to this show a couple of times over quarantine. I'm one of those people.
Well, I really appreciate your support. It means a lot.
Word up.
That is super dope. And you know what? You guys got some dope music. We've been playing it tonight. We got a lot more songs to get to. So we about to let the people tune in and vibe out. Before we do that, do y'all have any special shout outs y'all want to give tonight?
Shout out to Wade and Gorilla's Mutant Studio where we did some of this.
Yeah. Just shout out to the whole Weird Nation, man. Everybody.
Video.
Yeah. The conglomerate, man.
Tyler, oh my God, been killing it on the engineering and the artistry. Everybody in the conglomerate, man.
Our families, anybody that rocking with us, that's tuned in, following us right now. That we appreciate everybody that got the shirt, that listened, gave feedback. Man, we just love everybody that's rocking with us, man.
Friends, family, diehards, and even the haters. Bless up one time.
Super dope. And I'm actually going to hit you guys because I actually received the shirt. So thank you very much. I'm going to take some photos and stuff. We're going to post it up. So send me like where people can contact you for shirts. That way I could attach the link below.
Understood. Make sure that happens. Appreciate you rocking out with us as well.
You're very welcome. Hopefully y'all stay tuned for the rest of the show.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Let's get it popping. Huge shout out again to Weird Skyence for coming live on HotxXMagOnlineRadio. But like I told y'all, we about to finish vibing out. So let's get into this next one called Smoke With Me. Let's get it.
What, fool? Your bones, adjust your tune and put your mind at ease. No judgment from the outside world. You can be yourself in here without no questions or no fears. 3 P's, bring peace and power and prosperity to you and me. Jah knows we in a messed up space, so I say, long as the sunshine will be okay. So roll another slip for my one-time brethren and exhale all the negative. Quit holding it. Quit follow me down. This chronic little road. You gotta let these blood clot them.
Come on and smoke with me. Put your mind at ease. Always the spirit be free. The life for she. The place where we dream. Smoke with me. Hey now. Somebody please. You tell me who's to blame. One time. For all the pain that plagues the flame. They say first shall come the flame, then second come the rain. Tragedy claiming the valleys, did we sleep? Children see the demons clawing deep from underneath them. Illness taking the streets and politicians feet still creeping. Tighten up the leashes, call frustrating all them beasts. Tightly packed cages, societal enraged in. Panicked and afraid that the engagement played the gray shift. Tighten up and blaze spliffs, test all upon your statement. Are you giving, are you taking? Can you call upon your brethren in the war? If not against the code, never left me in the code. One time too polished is the sword. Fight for people, never the glory. Die for truth, never the story. Head down and never the worries. Breaking the buzz, retelling the story. Come on and smoke with me. Put your mind at ease. Always the spirit be free. The life for she. The place where we dream. Smoke with me.
Let's go. I know y'all vabbing out to Weird Science. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all go follow them on social media as well. And stay tuned because like they told y'all, they got an album coming out real soon. Let's get into this next one called Gas. Let's go. Hey.
We are now ascending to 420,000 feet above Mars. We're nation, we on the move, y'all.
This spliff got me lifted. My lips spitting gibberish, linguistics exquisite. It all smells terrific. We all fail to dismiss Mary Jane, my main thing. The dark skin Shireen of my brain as I tame the beast. Ask a dead man about the cost of sleep. That same man could also tell you it amounted him some peace. So I keep my living balanced and I pair it with my cheek. It's gonna weigh a little more if I had scaled it with some Keith. All I smoke is gas, and all you smoke is trash. Reggie Bush, not Miller, I'ma hit you with a pass. We all one with the trees, if a nigga did his math. And the science got me flying while I'm smoking on my hybrid, nigga.
All I smoke is gas, all I smoke is gas. All I smoke is gas, all I smoke is gas. All I smoke is gas.
Smoke ain't shit to a barbecue pit.
Let me hit that. All I smoke is gas, all I smoke is gas. All I smoke is gas. All I smoke is gas. All I smoke is gas.
Smoke ain't shit to a barbecue pit. Let me hit that.
My weed is picture perfect. I'm sliding and I'm swerving. It is the science. We got the game wrapped up like a turban. You boys be out here perping. Your weed ain't really potent, so stop fronting. This right here will have your nose open. Quality over quantity. No sticks, no seeds, just bomb as weed. You can smell it across the room, coming up out my jar. See, they see it's us. The mushroom clouds be serious. You better take precautions when you smoke with us. That gas we puff. Quarters and a half with a jambalaya mix. Sour diesel, OG Kush be one of my favorites. Yeah, or better yet some KK with some hash crumbs. The moonwalk's gon' have you walking on the moon, bruh. Ooh-wee, this right here will knock your block off. I'm in the back seat trying to knock a socks off. The battery at its finest. My credit score it be rising, son it be with the alley. You know how we be riding.
All I smoke is gas. 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 All I smoke is gas.
Smoke ain't Gas to a barbecue. When I got plenty, bring the provision. Shit might just give you dementia. Propension for twisted, sticky dimensions. Be booked again and smoke diesel until I'm empty. Then empty out the convention. That's easy work for my easel. Then ease you up on my mentions. I get back to my pencil, my penmanship, and my pen stroke. Poke pinholes and instrumentals. Vent and stimulate your mental. When I come back at night, I hit her with the free pipe slide. Hey, she get too excited. Tell her put that pussy on right. Hey, her best friend Vex wanna fight. Snuff a nigga lights out right on her live. Hey, tell her hit me back on my chime. Hit a nigga chick, but not on my time. Now, Kakashi or Taki, you niggas be copy. If you act cocky, I turn into Rocky. Burley or broccoli, low for the Ozzy, pop for the posse, post for the Roxy, cap the conglomerate. LeBron out my dominate, patch up the magistrate, stack up on bag and place, toss on all pass, place, passion, progression, and predator wave. Hey, practice and patient pays. You get the fate of this hand grenade. Demonstrate, detonate, devastate. Smoke like Leviathan, levitate, and I smoke that.
One time, that's life. Look. Swear I can't get over this. I might be too old for this. Robert Kelly been goes in mission, pumping out hits, golden piss. Boulder smell like an ogre dick, and thick women don't go for shit. How do her nose while she hold my dick? Don't interrupt Chris while I roll my split. Scrolling through mentions, taking in that bogus shit. As I like on pics, just take gas and that smoke for this. Yeah, I got stroke for this. Yeah, I got dope for this. Don't overdose, just hold the shit. Seen fools go broke for this. On fall up boat and shit. My dog got both in it. What smoke? My nigga just blow the shit. Yeah, all I smoke is gas, gas. All I smoke is gas, gas. Baby, hey, don't let me get a hold of the pocket. Cause once I find that, then I might attack it. Plus I'm from the home of the Rockets. In the styrofoam cap when I pellet don't blast. Plus my pocket always on rock band. Got the gaslight batches, the balance of the madness. Know a little bit of pack, do a little bit of that. Hit it right way if you get out there and plan it. Right, been somewhere off the planet. I talk, trace them off the granite. Lie, talk real, never take for granted. My Hawk build, help me hit a damn. You ain't puffin' no exotic. Cause the odds is me and my clique been had it or got it. Profits making profit like Gotham Dynamic. Who old patch man and robbing. Every time I light a twist, I'm about to write a hit. Got the touch of mighty bitch on God. Every night I got a trip. Practice my guitar and rip. Promise I can never slip. Set a nigga sleeping 10 toes down. Body in the bed with my head above the cloud. Feet stay grounded, peeping out the crowd. So the goofy nigga on my dog finna clown. Fucking bitches from the pound. Gas, gas. All I smoke is gas. Yeah, gas. It's the redux. It's the redux. Yeah, I got smoke for this. Yeah, I got stroke for this. Yeah, I got dope for this. Don't overdose, just hold the shit. Seen fools go broke for this. On fall for bogus shit. My dog got both in it. One smoke, my nigga just broke the shit. Yeah, all I smoke is gas, gas. All I smoke is gas, gas.
Got smoke and stroke for this, token poke for this. Track master like Tone and poke for this. All bunny for TDs that poke for this. I'm rolling shit. We smoking, I watch how she hold her lips. When it comes to the vibe, shit, I know a grip. Take the energy, align and refocus it. You the GOAT, but if nobody noticing,
baby girl, you bad, bad.
That was corny, but you got my nose open like the most potent. Looking at you glowing. I ain't never been fixated on the notion, but your motion calm like the ocean. When you gone like the god, ain't got no spliff. Like a rookie Vince Carter with no lift. I ain't shooting my shot at no chick. That's not you. You like when Taraji met Badu. Come polite like Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Shake my pelvis like Elvis to rock you. No disrespect, but the heat is on and my need is on. Grab the rap that you like when we need is on. So you sound like the 2020 me along. And me and Cisco, baby, so let me see the thumb.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tara J from HotxxMagOnlineRadio. If you are a music artist interested in winning $1K cash prize, getting a live interview, plus performing in front of a crowd of people, then October 16th, y'all better pop out to One Live Studio on the north side for auditions. For more information, contact Troy Fly Guy. General admissions is $10, audition fee is $40. Make sure y'all pop out and show out, you dig? Let's get it.
Have you ever just
fishing with the same line, the same line?
Just keep falling for that same line every time? Think she loves me, but yeah, here we are back again. Just keep going in circles, but it's cool. We only human, you know.
Look. Keep falling for that same line. At the same time, it seems I stay blind
to the obvious fact.
Hey, well that I'm lying to myself, knowing I'm not taking my heart and I'm not putting it in that chest. So what you gon' do? I guess I keep swimming through these oceans, rivers and lakes, and even the waterfalls I'm really not supposed to chase. Like alcohol with alcohol, can't feel my face.
Yeah.
Smoking on sour sarcasm as I fathom the idea that one day we could possibly be married. But then again, I don't know, cause that's a big step. Don't wanna be wrong and be somebody's meal check. Please, I gotta go. It's something about this boat, it's like I've been here once before. Guppies with eyes like puppies and their hearts the size of Texas. Yo, I can't be tied down and I hope she get the message. In the bottle that I left right by the door. Grab my keys and my smoke back to the seat I go.
A message in a bottle. Fishing in the same pond with the same mind. Fishing in the same pond with the same line. How do I keep falling for these fish? How did I end up fishing in the same pond with the same mind? How did I end up fishing in the same pond with the same line? How do I keep falling for these
Question, look, how did I end up with all these minnows in my boat? Got my canoe overflowing, small fry, gotta go. Looking for the deadliest catch to reel in my realness. These feelings too filled and tartar sauce, more appealing than these common fishing spots that I frequent too frequently. Freaking with my frequency, cruising, drifting, lost to sea. Homie caught him a whale, just using a little krill. I've been using scrimp and stay getting screwed out the deal. Think I saw me a seal, cause from a rose, could she be real? A mermaid, missus, sing sweeter than Ariel. Lure me to new death with every note she wet. Crept more like Johnny Depp, that sparrow Ivan Strip. Davy Jones, grab me my shrimp, my final wish, I plummet 20,000 leagues. Deeper perception, smoking fat ales of seaweed. My vision started to see that the anchor been holding me back. Now quickly I do remove it and sharks start to attack.
And here I go, still here I go again. Oh no, oh no, still here I go, still here I go again. Oh no, oh no, oh no. How did I end up, and still I end up here, and then I end up. How did I end up again? I think you're happy. Here I go, and here I go again. Oh no, how did I end up here? Falling for these
What time? E.T. Yeah. Who walk up, that's Messiah. You know what it is. Come down now. Talk and move and twist and shout. Hey, up to man. No weekday. Yo. Eating on my lips, fiery while I'm writing hits. Ain't on no fighting ish. Heard that you don't like us, damn. Spreading lies on this. How much you despise us, fam? Go get some business, man. Ain't got no time or business, man. This ain't blood and Crips, but you could die from this. Ain't on no fighter hyping ish, and this is not a diss. This is self-evaluation, helping you perceive
unless you cease to desist. You might not exist. God as my witness, you witness, boy, you don't get the gist. How many chances you snitches think that you finna get? Can't hold water, can't hold coffee, hold your daughter, you ain't safe. Pistol parking, pocket, post the proper irate. Kevin Gates kick all the fake chicks. Basic foundation on they face smeared from the basement. Facelift, it is what you make it. So if you want make this an unpleasant situation, that's what we make it. We will not have it, I'm bringing the madness. I balance the havoc, I'm passing the rightness and fire the rat's nest. Yeah, this verse been a matches. I'm proper with packing the punches, no bragging. I'm not polarizing, I'll slam you in that shit. We will not have it. I said we will not have it. Baku, achu. I'm allergic to that bull suburban swerving on the fool. We purge with purpose through this music. Search the world for the groove. Had you step into it the whole time. If you step wrong, you gon' find. Go get a time, anytime, next time. Eating on my lips, fiery while I'm writing hits. Ain't no fighting ish. Heard that you don't like a stand. Spreading lies on this. How much you despise a scam? Go get some business, man. Ain't got no time on bit. This ain't bloody crips, but you could die from this. Ain't no fighter hyping this, and this is not a diss. This is self-evaluation helping you persist. Unless you cease to desist, you might not exist.
Here we go.
Eating on my lips, fiery while I'm writing hits. Ain't no fighting ish. Heard that you don't like a stand. Spreading lies on this. How much you despise fam? Go get some business, man. Ain't got no time on bit. Yeah, this ain't blood and crips, but you could die from this. Ain't no fighter hyping ish, and this is not a diss. This is self-evaluation helping you persist. Unless you cease to desist, you might not exist.
The science forever, your head I will sever. You other things are not on my level. Don't have a vendetta. Good luck when endeavors. The rumors, they really don't matter.
Ooh, no.
I'll be too baked to listen. Tokus be playing position. Now watch how we bout to get them. We got them spinning one time. And EET.
And that patch like pirate flag is waving high up in the sky so you can see it.
Oh, that mothership is swinging, swerving in this lane we own. And we some kings, so ain't no need to go chasing the throne. Heard you don't like me, well I really don't give a flying French funk, that 1800 run through my liver. Get you some business, spreading lies, that ain't where it's at. I'm just gonna keep doing these push-ups and sit back and laugh. They kick you when you down, but wanna kick you when you up. That's why I stay with my joint lit and middle fingers up. FTW is the only motto that I know. So I'm yakking to my death in my KMO. Black for my people, green the land, red is for our blood. And yellow represent the gold that they stole from us. In this future, you can't forget where you coming from. That's why I'm kicking in knowledge, so come and get you some.
That science in your ear as we make it clear that we are here to stay for good. Please don't have no fear.
Smoking reefer in the madness of this crazy world, where we get killed by police and ain't no justice served. What makes it worse is that it's all on tape. And the person who recorded, lock them up, throw the key away. Bodies dropping in their churches, bodies in their schools.
Our lives are all expendable, I guess these are the rules.
Say by the forces, the holders, the forces, the bow, and our Jordans, the goal is abortion. They killing the sorters and make them a fortune. They selling the short and we getting no portion. They landed, we build us an epic abortion. Lynches, torches, beat us, the popes. Blitz still has no drink, get water. Damn!
Oh yeah, straight off the motherfucking streets of Pittsburgh. It's my nigga man. Oh shit. We back with another one.
I got street fame, load up pistols and sell cocaine. I fuck hoes from the west side all the way to Duquesne. You know me, man, from way back with a loaded Mac. And I'm always pitching out ballies, I mean crack. Fuck a table, nigga. We eat good just standing up. Fuck a handout, just snatching my city and tie him up. How I came up, you niggas be scared to stand in this room. Ask up, free my dog, he'll be coming home soon, nigga. Streets of the jungle, so my 40 stay ready. Aim right at your top, brain spill like spaghetti. In an all-black Chevy, on the chase for a target. Body found in the alley, right next to a garbage. You know that Mac is crazy, bipolar as fuck. I'll front you some bricks and rob you bad next month. I'm getting hit by a smut, straight tilting that Henny. Send her home in an Uber with my signature hickey. Niggas claim they up and scored. See me, I call it closed chapter. One casket with a solid door. You know what I'm here for. Don't resist this, throw the bag. Or end up with a cold tag. You know it's time to evacuate. Cause Mac's in the building with some young niggas, but they call him Baby H. You know how the Mac be. I be chillin' 1 minute, next minute, mask on like it's Halloween, nigga.